Ben, you're an absolute disgrace. All of that dirt and dust. You could be a germ carrier. Did you ever think about that?
But what if I am? Even germs get tired of walking.
Hey, manager. As team spokesman, I've been requested to ask you for more time off.
What sort of time off would you like?
We prefer not to show up for games.
Oh, come on, Lucy. It's the last game of the season. Let's win it.
All right, team, get out there and play your best.
You always have something sarcastic to say, don't you?
Okay, gang, this is our last game of the season, and I want this to be our biggest one. So let's get out there and play with everything we've got. Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
What do you got?
Team.
There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in a very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win this one more game, and the championship is ours. Dear Pen Pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always. But somehow or other, disaster struck at the baseball game. Good luck! Two strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good hard clout. Lucy, I hollered, is coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. So we helped out by biting the runner, catching the ball. The lightning caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, they had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And one would win us the game as I came up to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you. Sort of. I mean, this man can't pitch. He pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. Now, all you have to do is bear down. Just bear down. And when you get to first, watch for myself. And the championship is ours.
2 men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would winning for her, and I shouldered my bat and I swore. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Could you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
You can't yell at me like that.
Oh? I'll yell at you when I feel like it, where I feel like it, why I feel like it, how I feel like it, and as often as I feel like it.
Hurry
yelling is very thorough.
Lucy, I'm sorry I have to say this to your face, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now that you don't even realize when you're being crabby. But it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everyone you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, and I hope you may take it in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was right when he said, one of the first rules for any person should be know thyself. Well, I guess I've said enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was he anyway? Did he ever get to be king? Tell me that. Did he ever get to be king? Who was Socrates anyway? I know myself.
Now that baseball season's over, I guess I better get to practicing football.
Excuse me for a moment, Charlie Brown, but I was hoping you wouldn't mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. The first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptionally crabby, where would you rank me with regards to crabbiness?
Well,
Your ballots need not be signed. All answers will be held in the strictest confidence.
still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you'd like. Or we could come back to the question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it later if you don't mind.
Well, the next question deals with certain character traits in me you observe. Regarding personality, would you say that I A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would you say, Charlie Brown? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be, Charlie Brown,
Gosh, Lucy, I guess I have to say forceful.
I see. We'll just make a check mark in the order then. The next question deals with physical appearance. Regarding beauty, would you say that I am stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Gee, Lucy, you look fine to me.
Stunning. All right, Charlie Brown, I think we should get back to the first question. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard 50 as average.
Lucy, I remember the question.
Well,
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me? Very well, that about does it, I guess. Thank you very much for helping me with the survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
Anytime.
Let's see. 51, forceful, stunning. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting a survey, and there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
110, C, none of the above. And what are you going to do about that dent in my bicycle?
110, C, none of the above. It's amazing how fast the word of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey, and there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Okay, go right ahead.
The first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptionally crabby, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
Nope, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Look, Lucy, if I answer this question honestly, I know you're gonna slug me.
Linus, would I be spending my time conducting this survey if I didn't expect complete candor and honesty? I promise not to slug you. Now, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
95.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now let's see. If I add up all these columns, it should give me my answer. Done. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person and everyone knows it. I've been spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab. Well, it's a wonder I have any friends at all. Or even associates. I've done nothing but make life miserable for everyone. Where did I go wrong? How could I have been so selfish?
What's wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And there's no reason why I should go on living the face of this earth.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Name one reason why I should go living on the face of this planet.
Well, first off, you have a little brother who loves you. Every once in a while, I say the right thing.
Spike, where are you going? Peppermint Patty's gonna teach us some stuff. Boy, is she intelligent.
Come along, kitties. You see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime. Patty. This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. An oak. You can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Patty. Now, Patty, I don't want to interfere, but
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. Way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
So,
Yes, they run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into one tall blade of grass.
boy, that's very
Oh, good grief. And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They roll over and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gives so much water. You see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow, and at Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
No, Patty. How can you say that? I'm sorry. I can't say idly by
And way up there, the little planets make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
I know that's wrong, Patty. Snow doesn't come up, it goes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around, so it looks like it's coming down. But actually, snow comes up out of the ground like grass. Snow comes up, rerun, snow comes up.
Oh, good grief. Patty, why is Regan making a sign against that tree?
Clouds can make the wind blow, bugs make the grass grow.